take me to get my iPad live. Where am I? It's not it. This iPad doesn't want to do anything. The screen is all cracked, and some of the areas on the screen don't even react to my fingers. My brother told me to be careful when he actually told me not to go outside. He's a big brother. He told me that the president had gave orders to lock up vagrants here, or homeless people here in Washington, D.C. So my brother was concerned. I used to live when I took a sabbatical, I lived downtown, streets of Washington, D.C. I played music out there 24/7. I carried the stick. That's a long story there. I was with Miss Schneider, and this thing is not even reacting. I'm pretty sure I'm live though. I'm not gonna worry about it, because every time I check to see if I'm live, it always goes right in on my phone. Look, this thing is. It just cut off. Yeah, half the buttons don't want to. Okay. Okay, and we are up and running. There I am. Positively. It's so funny that whenever I talk positive, the iPad acts right. So we have a thumbs up. We have it's upside down. I'm gonna plug in my iPad, charge it up. But we're going to get the living room studio ready for. Let me fill up my humidifier. We get some of this mold off of here. Some of this mold out of here. Use some of this dog shampoo. Somebody threw away a couple of big bottles of dog shampoo. It ain't gonna hurt to clean. I just use it for cleaning. Get some of this mold off my humidifier or diffuser. The mold grows inside water, standing water. Standing water. But I wonder how they're going to do that thing. So ICE is going to be jumping out grabbing homeless people now. We got to trust in the Lord. God is still in charge. There's mold all up on the bottom of here. God is large and in charge. He's not going to forsake us. I want to leave a little bit of that soap in there. It might have a little scent to it. I need to get some air freshener to put inside my diffuser. But oh, waiting for my oatmeal to warm up. I burned it yesterday. Not gonna do that today. That's about ready. Some milk and butter. Some milk and some butter. Use my new cups, my new bowls. Some new bowls here. I'm not gonna be saving anything for, you know how you save a good suit or your good shoes for something on a special occasion. You're alive. That's an occasion. I'm alive and well. But yeah, I'm not gonna be saving things for a special occasion. Every day it should be special. You're alive and well. A little milk in here. It's not milk, actually it's silk. Almond breeze. A little bit of butter. I didn't wash my hands. I'm the only one eating it. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, we're going to get in the, we're in the living room studio here, Studio B, my second studio. My humidifier, keep it humid. The DC is very humid. And I want to keep it nice and moist in here, not too dry. You know what, I still have an opportunity to get an acoustic piano from across the street over there. They have plenty over there. I just need to make some more room. Maybe I need to throw away some stuff. Figure out where I'm gonna put it. I could oh, this was a desk downstairs. I was gonna throw away this desk and get another one from downstairs. But let's go ahead and this is the living room studio. Nobody in the chat room. Here's the pedal. Put everything together one at a time. The pedal. I'm ready for my oatmeal though, Mr. DeMille. We're ready for our oatmeal, Mr. DeMille. I'll run this up under here. Oh, get my hand up under here. Oh, wires out of sight, out of mind. It's my expression pedal. And let's pull this up out of the way. Out of sight, out of mind. I don't want to get this oatmeal over here, man. My stomach is ready to... I'm pretty much on E now. Did a lot of work. I made sure my bedroom studio, Studio A, is up and ready. Ready for the... So when the Mac Studio is back, when I get my card, then I'll be able to just go ahead and turn everything on. Pull these wires so they won't be hanging. Nothing hanging. Okay, that's sustain pedal. There it is. Sustain pedal. Up. You gotta look all the way on the back to see where to plug everything in. It doesn't, you know, some keyboards have the name. I didn't do a good job. With that. Bring this down here. Right, now I just need to get a big plug, I call it. Oh, I had some new big plugs too. I'm gonna go get one. I don't think I had one hanging. Yeah, let me see. What's that doing down there? That's what I was looking for. Here's the extra. This one don't stay charged. See if this is gonna come on. This is the one that doesn't stay charged. Have to have it plugged in. It's on. I wanted to check it out. Let me get the headset. I still need to open up this keyboard to cause it has it broke, a tip ring sleeve broke off in it. And here's my nylon stocking. Guys ask me, he said, what's your computer doing inside of a stocking? It's a filter. Nylon stocking is a filter, so that the dust in the air doesn't settle, doesn't go directly inside the computer. The nylon stocking would filter the dust. And plus I turn it upside down so it can breathe better. Turn it backwards so I can get to the plugs and get to the inputs. Right? Let's see if we can get this thing. See if we have enough adapters here to. This is the slowest computer I have in the house. Let me get a big plug for my keyboard. Oh, let me go ahead. Ethernet. Yeah, my brother was telling me that I don't have enough to do here in DC, so this is SSD. I don't need this plugged in. That's the SSD is going to be for when I'm making movies. Let me go get, I want to grab some of those plugs out of the, oh, that's not even up. Trying to plug USB into a HDMI. Oh, the big one. This one's plugged in. Here's one. Let's see which one is this. This is the one that comes down. I'm gonna go get another HDMI adapter so I can have all three. And plus, I need to get a big plug. Actually, you can come with me back in this bedroom studio. That's the hair that my dreadlocks, my roller skates, my drum. I promise as soon as I get my Mac studio up and running, I'm going to go ahead and plug in the drums. I had this weighted blanket. I need to cut this up and make ankle weights and everything. It's a weighted blanket. That's my drums. That's another. That's my best gig bag right there. That's the one that the iPad and the Mac Pro is going to go in there. It's my mama's chair. She bought that to fancy up our house. And that's that kid's car. I'm gonna sell that for $100. Anybody in Southwest or DC want a car for your kid? It's brand new. Brand spanking new. They go for almost $200. I'll let you have that for $100. Okay, let's get the good plug. And I had to get the HDMI adapter too. These are good plugs here. Here's a two long ones, too long, and I have a good one that I've been saving. Here's a long adapter too. Look, I can make something out of this extension cord. Here's a good one right here. Use this. I have another fat one like this I use for that came with the Phantom. A big expensive keyboard like that, I'm only gonna use the plug that it came with. And that's the Mac Studio. I'm going to buy a new car. I sold one on eBay for $100.